Hi guys, welcome in if you're new and welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Um, this morning as I was, getting ready, walking, taking my shower, I got the message that Libra needs a message. And I think I told you before that I'm doing readings as my guides prompt me to. Doing all 12 zodiacs, it doesn't seem like people are that interested in those. If you want me to read for your sign, you can always send me a message and I'll do it. But right now, this morning, I got the message several times to do a reading for Libra, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't even know if I have any followers or that many followers that are Libras, but somebody needs this message and they put it on me very strongly. No, Libra needs a message. So today is Tuesday, September 3rd. Yesterday was the new moon in Virgo, getting organized, slightly siding with perfectionism possibly. Sorry about that. My desk is like a V shape, so I'm sort of in the corner of it, and sometimes I can't quite get to where I need to be to shuffle appropriately. So anyway, but Libra season is coming up on the 22nd, and I don't know if that has anything to do with why why they want me to do this reading. Gosh, I was prompted to use the Mother Mary spray, so we'll see. Usually she comes in when love is needed, mostly self-love, loving yourself. This is the Divine Masters deck by Kyle Gray. This is what they led me to grab this morning. It's one of my newer decks. It's not one that I've used a lot. Okay. All right, so here we go. Divine Masters. Oh, and then the next deck they wanted me to use is the Tree of Life Oracle. Tree of Life Oracle, Libras. Okay, so we'll see what the message is for you. We will see. Libras, I hope you're all doing well. I would love to know where you're watching from, town, state, country even. I think most of my viewers are from the U.S., but I'm always interested to know. And remember, when you're watching a reading, you should watch your sun sign and your rising sign to get the most information, especially if you're over 30. Your rising sign starts to sometimes resonate much, much more as you get older and go through life. Wow, 2 and 2. Okay. 2 may be a theme. 2s are balance and choice. Oh, jeepers creepers. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Sometimes I can't quite get these where they go. I have so many decks now. Okay. So the first card to come out, Kali Ma. This is from that Kyle Gray deck. Divine Severance. Cut the cords to drama, fear, and limitations. Cut the cords to drama, fear, and limitations. And I'm kind of feeling like that is a major one. Kali Ma, I know there's a spray from Angelic Celestial Colors. I know she has a Kali Ma spray. So you may want to check that out if you're interested in that kind of a thing. And the next one is Thoth. Divine Magic. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. And that's showing a third eye awakening there. And, I mean, if you don't know who Thoth is, you can look that up. And then the Tree of Life Oracle, the first card out is the Middle Pillar. Backbone, balance, the middle way. Middle ground, I'm hearing. Middle ground. So, Libras, I know that you like balance. This is a card of balance, but I'm really hearing that you're going to have to take a middle-of-the-road stance in some situation. You're not going to get everything you want, but you will be able to come to an agreement, let's say. That's what I'm hearing. And then 16th path, the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents Taurus, loyalty, kindness, and guidance. The 16th path, the Hierophant. Okay, now we'll go to the books and we'll see. So the only thing about this Kyle Gray one is I think it doesn't have numbers. I have to find it in here. I wish it was in alphabetical order. Sometimes it takes me a minute to find these. Kali Ma is 76. That's a 13. That's a 4. So 76. And Toth is 142. That's a 7. That's reflection. Makes sense to me. All right. So let's start with Kali Ma. Libras, I really hope this is going to make some sense to you. My guides are never wrong. I have to trust them. It's kind of a weird looking card. It's a little bit scary maybe, but you can see the starry sky behind her. She does have that necklace of skulls. Divine Severance. Cut the cords to drama, fear, and limitations. Kali Ma is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She is the destroyer of evil forces and protector of liberation. In the Hindu pantheon, she is the most powerful expression of Shakti, who is ultimately the expression of life force energy in dynamic feminine form. Your message: stop right there. Don't let dreams or other disruptive energies get between you and the light you were born to be, Libras. Before a molehill becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the great goddess Kali, is encouraging you to cut the cords between you and unnecessary people or places or situations. Do it now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. In your current circumstances, you are holding the wheel of karma in your own hand, and you get to decide if a situation takes over your energy or not. Don't let yourself be pulled into something that is not yours to deal with or carry. Okay, so Libras, I'm hearing, for some reason, there's something that some of you, remember this is a general message, but for some of you, there is something that you're involved in that you don't have to be involved in. There is a situation that you can take a step back from. Whatever that is, for you, each of you will have to decide. But there is something that you need to cut the cords of drama. Maybe there's something you just need to tone it down a bit, not be so involved. That could also be it. And then Toth, divine magic. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Toth is the ancient Egyptian ibis-headed god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Oh, good. We just had a new moon. We have a full moon coming up in Pisces on the 17th. Acknowledged as the sacred scribe who created writing, he was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a living way that was firm but fair. Firm but fair. See, that's a good balancing thing, Libras. Firm but fair. Be firm but fair. They're making me say that a few times. So there is a situation, whatever the situation, where you need to be firm, but you need to be fair. Your message is, the powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical, sorry, I got to turn the page, life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. You are no longer the student, you are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. Wow, okay. So Libras, some of you, there is someone around or near you that you can teach because of what you have been through, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink of water. Okay. Tree of Life Oracle. This is the book. And the first one out was The Middle Pillar. And also this book is, it's weird how you have to look things up here, in here. Middle Pillar is 32. That's a 5. That's change. All right, and then we had the 16th Path, the Hierophant. 16th Path is 88. Wow, double eights, mastery. 88. Okay, so I've barely used this deck at all. I think I've only used it once, but this is what my guides wanted me to use for this reading. The Middle Pillar. Backbone, balance, the middle way. Come on, focus. I don't know. For some reason it doesn't want to focus, but okay. So, one of the 3 pillars that run through the Tree of Life, the middle pillar, holds space for balance between the pillars of severity and mercy. Yeah, this is all going along with what we've been saying. You know, some situation that requires you to take the middle ground. Take the middle ground. From your crown to your feet, it's easy to imagine divine wisdom moving through you and being anchored on earth. Your full potential and inspirational ideas are waiting to be discovered now. Meditation, contemplation, free writing, whatever it takes to get you into the zone is calling. Inspiration is waiting for the equilibrium that allows it to be activated. You're being asked to feel the power of an idea in your belly. Let it settle. Let it give you its feels, to allow your whole being to assess it. So what I'm hearing is whatever this situation is for you, you really need to feel into it. Allow the feelings of the situation to come into your body and just feel it, right? So then get your back against an actual tree if you can. Stand with your spine aligned with the magic of nature and feel the energy course down your body. Link with this tree. Feel the security of the moment and surety of the moment, okay? If you can't get to a tree, then just visualize yourself near a tree. So this can really, when trees are some of the most powerful beings, I want to say, I just believe that all things have souls, plants, trees alike. And trees are very powerful. They have much wisdom. I mean, trees they can live for hundreds of years. So the wisdom of the balance, the wisdom of the trees and the balance of the trees is what you need right now. Divine severance, letting go of what you don't need with Kali Ma, right? Cutting the cords. And Thoth with the divine magic coming in. The student becomes the teacher. You have it in you, okay? The middle pillar, middle ground. And then the 16th path, the Hierophant. Loyalty, kindness, and guidance. As I said, this can also be Taurus. Running between chest and chakra, this is Taurus in astrology, yeah? It's a path that marries your higher and lower self and is the beginning and end of who you are and why you are here. It calls you to act to claim your blessings. Action will release them. A holy person in beautiful robes blesses 2 souls who are seeking his guidance, seeking to uplift their soul connection through his teachings and their own willingness to bring those teachings into being. So I'm kind of also feeling like where this middle ground is, This is the card that's blessing the two people involved in whatever this middle ground is. It could also be blessing whoever it is that you need to sever with, but it may not be a person to sever with. It may be a situation, okay? So, stubbornness could be an obstacle to growth, so go beyond petty personality matters to a soul source. This may mean backing down or standing firm. You will know which is called for, okay? So, what connection do you have with your spirit guides? Strengthen it, reconnect, and find your guides through meditation and contemplation. Tough questions may bring even tougher answers. This is a place of plain speaking, a time to be honest. Okay, so, yeah, this seems like now I kind of feel why they said Libra needed a message. Because I'm kind of feeling that there's a sticky situation around, that you're going to need some guidance. You're going to need to step back. You're going to need to really feel into your intuition. Call on your guides, pray, just be in silence, really kind of feel into it, like the card said. Feel it in your belly. Whatever the situation is, kind of feel into it. Maybe there's more than one situation. But the first card out is about cutting cords, right? To people or situations or things that no longer serve us. The second card out is about your third eye activation, right? Oh my gosh. There's your card. Right, flipped right over on the top of the deck in my hand. So Libra, this is you being you. This is you being balancing things, right? This is, yeah. Wow. I told you, my guides are never wrong. Spirit is never wrong. They know what they're doing. And I always listen. So Libras, you definitely needed this today. I would love for you to comment or give it a thumbs up or give me an emoji to let me know that this resonated. Okay, happy family card, 1111 card. Okay, this could have something to do with a family situation that you may have to let go of a certain situation in order to move on and have that happy family. That's what I'm feeling. That's what they're giving me. There may be something that you need balance. I don't know. There's something to do with the balancing of something. Not being too severe, but not being too lenient, I'm hearing. Okay, justice. Happy family, 10 of Wands. Big burden. Though 10s are completion and then the beginning of a new cycle, the 10 of Wands is you've really been putting in a lot of action, a lot of work on something. You're really tired of it. You just want it to end. So, I don't know. Then we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning with a different perspective, Libras. So once you finish up that 10, you sever that thing, you get that situation balanced and in control, you're going to have a new start with a new perspective on things. It could also be very emotional because that's an Ace of Cups. The cup is overflowing. All right, and then we have the Knight of Wands. This is forward-moving action, passion. This knight is going ahead. He knows what he needs to do, and he's going to get it done. So, could also, it represents fire signs. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeah. One more card, Spirit, to round out this message for my Libras. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to have to take some action to move forward. And then the Page of Wands, message. Okay. So first card out is your card, Libra. This is, Spirit is saying, we're letting you know that we see you. We see the situation. We see how hard the situation is for you, but you know what you have to do. You've got to get into balance. Not only balancing yourself and your own body, which we talked about a little bit earlier, but balance in the situation, not going whole hog into severity, punishment, beating yourself up or someone else. You need to even that out. I'm just hearing that pretty strong. And then the Four of Wands. This is the happy family. Wands is action. What? How many wands do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 6 are Wands cards. Action and passion, okay? So some action that you're going to take is going to bring things back into harmony. That's what they're giving me. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever it is that's going on in this situation, it's your actions need to bring some balance back into it. Yeah, your actions need to bring some balance. I don't know. This is all about that. It seems like the whole thing has been about balancing, cutting cords, letting go, becoming the teacher. So we're models to everyone who watches us, friends, coworkers, children. We are modeling behavior. What are the people around you seeing you do? How are they seeing that you handle stress or tough situations? Okay, so I don't know why they're giving me that, Libra, but somebody out there needs to hear that their behavior is being watched, and if it's behavior that you don't want copied, then you need to change it. So you see, he's carrying those wands, all this action, all this passionate action. He's carrying them across the meadow to deliver them, and he's going to be done. And then a new situation is going to start, which was this Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this Ace of Cups, this new situation, cups are emotion, but this is in a new perspective. You see the eye there, and then the moons in all their different phases. So there's something that you need to get a different perspective on, Libras. You need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, maybe feel into things a little bit like it was suggested in the oracle cards, to see exactly where you are with the situation and what needs to be done about it. And then that Knight of Wands. This is a knight. You see the volcano. You see his wand is lit up. His horse is walking on, walking forward. He knows what he needs to do. He's ready. He's got his shield, his face shield down. He's got his shield in his hand. So apparently, Libras, you know what needs to be done, where you need to go, what you need to do. You just need to put it into action. And this card is right in this where the spotlight is. So I'm saying, feeling, hearing that you need to move forward, but you need to do it a little more gracefully than you have been dealing with it in the past. You need to take a look at everything, sever what you don't need, right? Become the teacher, become the master, awaken to your gifts, find the middle ground with the tree message. Remember the middle pillar, the Hierophant, loyalty, kindness, and guidance. Loyalty, kindness, and guidance. Ask for guidance, right? So, and I believe there was also a message in there about blessing two people, right? Blessing two souls. So, yeah, think about that. And the last of the tarot is the Page of Wands. More wands, more action. This page is ready to walk forward. He's ready to take a step, but not before he listens to his inner guidance. These cardinals represent a message from your ancestors or your guides. You really need to tune into your gut. So this is the second message, Libras, about tuning in. You also had another message about that in one of the other cards, that you need to tune into your gut. Tune in, listen for the message. What is the message? What is the message? What do you want? What deck do you want, Spirit? What deck do we want? Okay. Sacred Forest. Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay. All right, this is the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn. And I haven't used this in a while either, but that's fine. So for my Libras that need to cut cords, balance things out, take a step back, look at the bigger picture, balance, balance, balance. I just keep hearing that over and over and over, that you're getting off too far onto one side of something, and you really need to get balanced. Okay. What do we have from the Sacred Forest Oracle, please? What do we have from the Sacred Forest Oracle for my Libras, whose ever reading this is? What do we have? What do we have? So summer is quickly coming to an end here in Maine. I'm kind of, it was a particularly hot summer, so I'm kind of glad that we're now down in the 70s. 70s during the day, 50s at night. I like that. That's Fahrenheit if anybody's watching. I mean, yeah, that would be. Oh my gosh. Daffodil Fairy came out recently on another reading that I did. Sometimes we have trends. That's just the way it is. Daffodil Fairy is New Beginnings. It's a number 10. So you have another 10 and New Beginnings, which you have with this 10 of Wands. Remember, that's endings and beginnings. This Ace of Cups, right? Endings and beginnings. Now you have another card of New Beginnings. So let's see. Really interesting, Libras. I'm really feeling like you guys need to look at a situation. I don't know if it's work or personal or relationships or something with your family, your siblings, but there's something that you need to take another look at. You need to look at the bigger picture. You need to get more in balance. Don't be so severe, but don't be a doormat either, is what I'm hearing. Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. The spirit of the Daffodil Fairy says it's time to start a new project or a new cycle. Life force and vitality are emerging. Release that which doesn't serve and support you. Make way for a new start because success is at hand. All right, so whatever this is that you're needing to balance out, I'm hearing you will have success, but it may not be 100% the way that you want it. I don't know why they're just giving me that message that it's going to be okay, but there may not, I don't know, something is not going to be exactly as you want it. And I don't know, what this pertains to. You'll have to let me know, Libras. What is this talking about? What is this message for you? I would love to hear. All right, now they want a card from the Starry Beginnings. A lot of your messages kind of got a lot of red and yellow and orange in it, kind of fiery, and this gold here and here. Autumn colors, fiery, orange, and gold. So I also want to let you know I did start a Facebook group because my LLC finally came through. Yay! Although they backdated it to the date they received it, which was May 20th. So, I mean, that's just so weird. I got the paperwork on August 30th, and they dated it as formed on May 20th. Well, I couldn't really do anything with it because I didn't have the official paperwork. Anyway, so now I'm going to really be focusing on growing my business, trying to get out of the rat race of working outside the home, trying to, now that I have my LLC, and I can take payments more easily with that. Like to really get some more one-to-one readings. Zoom, I can do Zoom. I can do Facebook Messenger chat also. And those are paid via Square invoice that I send. I can take a payment through Venmo, but I prefer not to if I can help it because it goes to the other business account, so it's harder for me to keep track of. The Square invoice you can pay with any credit card you want, and I pay a little bit of a fee, but you don't. So I'm still offering 60-minute readings at $33. I'm not sure how much longer I'll do that, but please email me at northstarenergy207@yahoo.com. I would absolutely love to do a reading for you. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. Okay. Be clear on what you want. This is actually a message for the new moon, which was last night. You really need to have clear intentions. I love that card. It's a 27, which is 9, which is accomplishment. Be clear on what you want, Libras, right? You've got to be clear on what you want. All right, is that it? Is that... I'm looking to see if there are any other cards that they would like me to choose. All right, they want me to take one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I haven't done this used this deck in a while. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Typically, this was how I started my readings, but they wanted me to use those other Oracle decks. Well, this is quite a reading. I hope this reaches the Libra that needed it. The Libra that, the whole reason why my guides prompted me to do this. I really hope that it brings you a message, a heads up, a red flag, just gives you maybe confirmation of something that you've been thinking about, something you've been dealing with. You know, I always want to bring messages to help you in your daily life, to help everybody navigate this earth school that we're on. Co-create. Okay, so co-create. This is so funny that you would get that. I'll read it in a minute, but this is a 40. I see these owl on a tightrope and the cheetah there and the egg below. That's creation. Co-create. Remember, this whole thing had something to do with a situation with another person, right? This Hierophant blessing two people. Kali Ma saying, let go of what you don't need, sever a cord. Thoth, you become the teacher. Find the middle ground. Get done with something and have a new beginning. So let's see what this is. 40, co-create. All right, Spirit, how do we tie this in? Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You can manifest things to be how you want them to be, right? The oracle's face is in the egg. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. So they're telling me to stop right there and tell you, when we have a rocky relationship with someone, sometimes all we need to do is picture that relationship better. I have done this. I have actually used this and it works. I was picturing myself and this other person having a good time together, having a coffee together, talking, laughing, embracing, and it worked. So if there's somebody that you're wanting to connect with, that you're needing to connect with, it may help you to just picture that relationship being a good one. Maybe that's where the balance needs to come in, where the letting go of how it is right now. I don't know. Remember, this is general. This is not going to be for everyone, or every piece of this may not be for every Libra who watches this. You need to take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Special, white stag, protector. You are protected. Anything else? Gosh, they're pulling me to that mini clarity deck, and I don't know why they would want that, but I don't know. Okay, that's it for this deck. And this is White Stag Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Yeah. Don't forget who you are. Every single one of us is a powerful spark of source. We have so much inside us that we never even use. Okay, this is my mini clarifying deck. For some reason, they pulled me towards it right before I pulled that animal card. I'm like, what? We're all done with tarot, aren't we? Like, we're on to oracle cards. Why are you showing me or sending me towards this deck? I don't know, Spirit. What? Is there some special card that you need out of this deck? That's okay. Let me shuffle this. It's not easy to shuffle because it's so small. Either too big or too small, right? Okay. All right. What's the card that you wanted my Libras to see from this little deck? Great things come in small packages, I'm hearing. Okay. All right. That's the one. I don't know. They wanted you, for some reason, to see this Six of Cups as an aside. This is nostalgia. This is memories of your childhood that were happy, happy, happy memories. Sixes are harmony. Cups are emotion. The thing to remember about this is not spending a lot of time wishing things were the way they used to be. That's always the big message of that card. It's okay to look back and have fond memories, but everything changes. People change, circumstances change. We can't have things the way they used to be because none of us are the way we used to be. So if you have been stuck in some sort of wishing that things were the way they used to be, you need to get yourself out of that. I'm hearing, right? You need to get yourself out of that. It's not a good place to be, Libras. So have the good memories, but don't get stuck there, okay? I really and truly hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Peace and kindness every single day.